I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Yes, but come in tomorrow, Jorgensen. Didn't we just hire this guy too? Okay, yes, but come in tomorrow. Kochi. Shift B. Who performed well here? I guess we can give stripes to Kochi. And then we'll give one to Yancy. I think he did well. Alright, start day. I'm gonna give ranks to the highest professionals. Highest ranking professionals. Let's do Vinyl 2 today. Bud Meeps Bob. Alright, another happy tune. Good. Productivity high. Let's go. Okay, we start work at 10. Alright, we got a situation already. Destruction of property at City Hall parking lot. A member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastards, these bloodsuckers." Okay, we're gonna send Yancy with Price. I wanna improve Price a little. I think she can be something else. I think she can become real someone. If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. Okay. Ghetto. They investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, gather information, whatever information seems pertinent. One of your detectives will be the lead investigator on the case. You can assign additional detectives to any case who will work under the lead investigation as subordinates. The more professional and the lead investigator, the more effective the team. Okay. So we'll put Mole as the lead, and we'll put DeBrito as secondary. Let's see how that crime goes. Oh wait, I didn't read the crime. Ooh, fire all black cops. A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. They recently sent a message to a local radio station promising to kill all of the black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not mere months before the election. The racists are gaining more and more followers, and even some of our citizens support them. You'll have to fire all your black employees over the next 2 days due to mounting racial tensions. What the heck is this game, man? That BS. Crack down on... Okay, I guess this is somehow realistic, because people hate black people, apparently. Like, why? Why? Like, seriously, what have they done to you? Carjacking. A gas station surveillance camera recorded a car that's on the stolen vehicles list. Okay. It's not too serious of a crime, so I'm gonna send Austin and Purdy. We'll see. But dang. Okay, destruction of property. Investigation has started. Let's take a look at this. Detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and are pursuing the investigation. Expect results. Okay. So, sequence. Eric Graham, a drunk witness. They drove by in a sedan. They shot like a machine gun. Didn't see much. I only heard a few muffled shots. We got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time. Recently, there's been lots of cursing and carrying on. I don't remember the car, and the neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. Okay, so Cobb and car have different... Okay, the police these days don't do nothing. I almost did it myself. I went to buy some medicine and was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Oof. So we know. So they're working on it. I guess they're solving the case. Let me see. Personnel. I have to fire all black cops? Are you kidding me? I ain't doing that. Screw it if the city goes up in flames. I believe in equal opportunity here. Offender called, officers unharmed. Perfect. Good job. I'm not firing no black cops on my force. Why would I? They're hardworking individuals. Okay. Do we search the car or do we wait in the safe Okay, we'll wait and then pounce on him. Let's see if that works. Ah, offender escaped. Sorry? Officer's dead? Excuse me? How? Okay, 2 died. Suspicious individual Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals seated on a bench beside a playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour and has taken several photographs of them. Okay. Kochi and I guess Tsubaki go. I'm sorry? How did they die? Did he just come and bang bang? Like, goodness me. Let's take a look at our investigation here. Homicide. That's fine. We have openings for 2 officers. Hire for shift B. Hire for shift B. We have no other choice. Anything else? Okay, we got a Dragon Club, Layers Club. I'm opening Freeburg's First Martial Arts Club, and for my first exhibition, I want to hold a sparring match where one of my students takes on your toughest cop. After the fight, I'll teach your man a few tricks, something that will help him out on the streets. Okay, I think Yancey will do. We'll send him. Said wanted a guy, so sent a guy. Okay, Kochi and Tsubaki are back. Suspicious individual report. Let's see what happened. Offender caught. Alright, nice. Well done. Well done. Okay, homicide report. Let's see. Your detectives present frames, different versions of what might have happened at the crime scene. Okay. Got 3 new frames. Oh, I have to put them in. Okay. They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fiction if they know how to look at case material. The more They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fiction if they know how to look at case materials. The more professional detectives work on the investigation, the better their instincts. To get your suspects, you'll need to figure out the true sequence of events at the crime scene using the frames you think likely, sometimes with a little guesswork thrown in. If you add it all up but the sequence fails, you're probably telling the wrong story. What is this? Drug lord. Okay. I guess it's this. Car was there, drove by, shot the dude, and then left. Black activist Ronnie Moore was found shot outside his home. Okay, so he's a black activist. I guess it has something to do with the growing hatred for black people by the racist group. Think this might be it. I don't know. Close, whatever. Because I don't know. Hold on. Details. Like, I think this is the sequence, but I don't know. Close, whatever. Whatever. Okay, we got another situation, a fight at Kevin's Throat Bar. A bartender reports that a couple dancers started fighting over tips and a cat fight broke out. Okay, sure. Kochi, go with Price. I think it's something you can learn from. Easy de-escalation mission, I think. And we have an experienced officer on the job, too. Fight. A bartender reports that a fight has broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. A man, apparently drunk, had climbed onto the stage while a local singer was performing and tried to sing a duet with her. Not too serious. We'll send our 2 other available officers. Okay. Tamura. Chief, I just about nailed the jab a couple... Is that even allowed to say anymore? I don't know. And won the point. I don't really understand all their rules, but I can't keep track of the points very well, but he was alright. Even showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away a little and pulled my bag. Think I can take the day off. Okay, he's gone home. He pulled his bag. Oh my god, you freaking idiot. It's getting depressing here, guys. Alright, let's see the reports for the final 2. Okay, Kevin's Throat Bar. We have a situation. On the stage are 2 strippers going at it, and it's gone beyond arguing to a full-on catfight. The bouncer is fast asleep, clearly too wasted to handle the situation. The bouncer is wasted? You need to hire a new bouncer, buddy. The drunken patrons are happily watching the fight. Listen, girls, cut the crap or this is going to get serious. I mean, there's no reason to draw your service weapon. I think we just... Okay, continue fighting. Obviously, the police present. Watch the juries go at it and don't interfere. Great. Step onto his tray and savages separate the girls. Ask the bartender for a bucket of cold water and throw it at the combatants. That seems like a possibility, but I don't want to, get the assault charge on it. I think we want to try and separate them. Okay, good. Officers unharmed. Quickly de-escalated. Come back home. There's one more mission going on over here that needs attention. Asano and Tsubaki. Let's see what they did. Offender escaped, that's fine. At least you're safe. That's all I care about. Good. Alright, we can end the day. What a day it has been. We lost 2 officers in that wicked carjacking case, but I don't know. End the day. We got 2 new officers coming in 2 days, is it? I don't know. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. Ugh, wow. Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with the city? Mayor Rogers City has no problems with racists. Are you sure about that? You're asking me to fire black cops. Why?
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
What you keep in the barn? An old car, maybe? No? Maybe stacks of cash? Pills.
I stopped
What kind of
keeping my
pills?
pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn.
Yeah, who would visit your barn? Oh, it's Kendrick.
In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys are way
What
outside.
is... This guy's a bit sketchy, man. Kendrick is sketchy. What's happening here? I don't...
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Oh,
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it.
why?
Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers
Wow.
say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out
Interesting.
I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
What's happening? I don't know.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone...
It's how the Mafia works.
I'm dead.
It's like those mobile
You know
game
me, Jack. I wouldn't
ads.
ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down
Yeah.
good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Poor Kendrick, but anyway. Honestly, I wasn't following the story. I mean, this is such a slow story anyway. I think we agree. Whatever. Old friends.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank.
I have no
At the
idea.
time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop.
Did I choose the wrong option
And
then? I
here
have no
am,
idea.
the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
Can I change my option? I don't know, to be honest. Game is running so slow right now. Wish there was more to it. Anyway, I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I come home? Can I go home? Come in tomorrow. Start day, I guess. What does this B mean? Oh, is he shift B that came into... Yeah, okay, he was shift B that came into work shift A. Feinberg is a little tired today. Anyway, start the day. Let's see. I think I'm gonna give Feinberg some easy work today. Nothing too serious. Let's go for vinyl number 3 today. Don't you leave me here. Okay. Oh, I think this is actually vinyl number 4. Oops. I'll go to number 3 next day. Alright. Slow jazz. Okay. No matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. Okay. Affairs. City Hall. Decisions from City Hall depend on whether they are satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may refuse outright or accepted only some of your requests, so only ask for what you really need. Okay. I really don't... Okay, I'm gonna ask for another officer. Send. Close. I would like a new officer. Disorderly conduct. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping on the cafe. At the cafe, the man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches, scoring all the customers. Okay, I think this we can use Jorgensen and Birch maybe? I think these two will do it. Get that done, mate. Get it done. Okay, fire all black cops. Tomorrow's the deadline. Do I really need to? That is racist. Seriously. Salary, 1200. Okay. I'm not gonna fire any black cops, man. Robbery. A witness looked on from a window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered the nearby liquor store. Okay, this might get serious. We're sending in a bunch of these guys. We'll send Grant. We'll send 3. Let's see how 3 of them work. Fight. A hot dog vendor reports that he saw 2 Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. Okay, I'm gonna send these 2. Disorderly conduct. Let's see the report. Okay, nice. Plus 10 for both. Good job, both of you. The shop has 2 exits from which a few people have already fled. Drive a patrol car right through the front window. Oh my god. No, I'm sneaking up through the back door. The stick-up man noticed the police presence and took the cashier hostage. He's holding a gun to the hostage's head, shouting, "Back off or I'll blow his goddamn face off." Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. Okay, how are you assuming this guy's name is Abdul? Do you see his name tag? I don't know. You and man, shut your face and drop the weapon. Silently, you take aim at the robber. I say we directly contact the guy. The robber shows visibly nervous. "Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit and go. No one was hurt." There's 2 ways out of this shop: in cuffs or in a body bag. Go strong against him. There we go. If he's nervous, he means he doesn't want to kill anyone, so we can press a little. Nicely done. Robbery. An antique Chinese necklace was stolen from the Baoyang while she was on the way to the pawn shop. Okay, so this is the victim, I guess. We'll send Beasley. I guess we could send Moser as well. Let's see. Countryside. Jack, this year the organizer of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest. It now features teams against instead of single competitors. Can you send me 2 of your finest marksmen? I would really love to do well in the competition. Okay. How do I check their marksmanship? I don't know. I guess the more experience they have, the better they are. I mean, Feinberg, you need some rest. I think you'll spend some time off. It's a hot one today, and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last week, 4 people drowned on the beaches of Freiburg, and the press was in an uproar. Please send someone to keep an eye on things. Schmoddy, do it. Alright. Birch is the only one chilling. Okay, fight. Let's see. Offender caught. Nice. Officers unharmed. Easy pickings. Okay, Gallery of Modern Art. A gallery exhibition entitled Sex Operation. A gang of young people and ski masks forced their way in and began smashing the exhibit, shouting, "We don't need this in our city." Okay. Sending Birch alone. Can I wait? Can I wait a little? See if anyone makes it back in the next 10 seconds. 6, 5. Okay, we got new people in. We're sending Birch, we're sending Stovall, and we're sending Grant. Let's send these 3 and proceed. Investigation has started. Alright. The victim, me and my husband, go into a difficult financial situation, and I was going to pawn an antique necklace which has been in my family for many centuries. As I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop, someone ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. I didn't have time to do anything, not even to cry out. The offender was on a motorcycle. He drove out down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. I tried to race after him, but I didn't even have the time to see if it was a man or a woman. Okay, so on a motorcycle. Ripped. Okay. Another witness. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket like those other bikers who hang around on the street corners. Okay, it could be a biker gang. It was definitely not a local biker. They are bald and have beards, but this guy looked Asian, probably Japanese or Chinese. I didn't see a weapon in his hands. I just saw him grab her bag and ride off. Okay. So, it's a motorcycle guy, snatched the purse, and disappeared. Let's see the report. We did it, Boyd. We won. That Ernest, who really knows a lot about shooting, even taught us a thing or 2. He invited us out hunting to celebrate the victory, so we'll be taking the day off. Okay, sure. Nice. I mean, this guy was feeling kind of tired anyway. I mean, Jorgensen is kind of having the easy route in his life right now, spending a lot of time off. Let's see what else. Report of destruction of property. Offender caught. Nice. Officers unharmed. Gain some professionalism, and here they come back. Robbery. Open investigation. Let's see. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward case, isn't it? It's this. Suspect is Quan Lin, Chinese immigrant, recently expelled from the university. Okay, so I guess that was right. It's a done deal, right? Your detectives have information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. So, is this where the guy is? To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait. But remember, the fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule. Okay. Also remember that criminals will react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. A brutal killer might want to see just how many he can take with him. With more dangerous criminals, it's safer to send experienced officers and then even SWAT team if you see fit. After being expelled from the university, moved here, you have to send 2 investigators. Okay. We'll send those 2 guys. Because I think he's a kid, right? If he got expelled, he's a kid. There wasn't any weapons either on the testimonies of some of the witnesses. Vandalism case. A guard went out for a smoke and saw a teenager writing obscenities on the wall of the building. I chased the brat up to a tree. You can take it from here. Okay, Robbins and Grant, go deal with it. Any other? Okay, so we're done for the day. Robbery report. Let's see. Offender caught. Okay, cool. Do we get it back? Case closed. We were able to arrest all suspects. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, that was an easy case done. Case sorted. Let's see, we have a couple of... Okay, vandalism report. Let's see. Offender caught. Nice. Plus 10 for both of them. Well done, you guys. It's a good day. No officers dead. It's a good day. Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. Piles of work. Yeah, I mean, we didn't fire all the black ops, so it's going to be a bit of a crazy one. But hey, I am not firing black cops unless... I'm not firing any cops unless they don't uphold their duty and don't work well. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to the mental hospital. Lucky guy, should be in prison. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Major Rogers, not afraid of the competition. Okay. Oh well, poor... I don't even know if I should call him poor Thomas Blaine, but... Guy is going to the clinic. Alright. What's in store for us today? I'm ready to face the press, face anyone who wants to mess with me.
There was a man here earlier.
Is it explosive?
Man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me.
Okay,
He was
someone's
talking
gonna be
about a
angry
big
that I
telephone
didn't fire
window
black
and those
cops. It's
portables.
fine.
He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this.
It's gonna be a death threat, isn't it? Like, if you don't fire your black cops, you will die. Like... Oh, a photo of Kendrick.
Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received a
Ooh,
message.
Christopher
Who am I
Sand.
speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand.
Okay.
And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone.
Alright, we're in the Mafia life. I mean, if it's possible, I'm just gonna open up everything. I'm gonna enter the Mafia life and then unveil everything and try to see if I can take them down.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day
Okay.
on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a Mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
Alright. Anyway, like, the side questions, I didn't come into work today. What are you doing, slacking off? Davenport, no, you're working. I told you to come in today. While I was taking out the trash last night, I accidentally got into some poison ivy. This morning I noticed my feet were blistered. It doesn't look like anything serious, but I'd like to see a doctor just in case. Tsubaki, yes, but come in tomorrow. I'm too tired. No. Start the day. It's your fault if you're tired, man. Unless there was a serious issue, you would have told me about it. Alright, there we go. Number 3. Today's Singing 'Em by John Sangster. Let's listen to this tune. Alright. Good tunes, good mood. Let's get this day done and dusted. Turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Red Masks. He could help you take down the gang if you make him an informant. Okay, yes, do it. Accept. There are a number of gangs in Freeburg, and that means there are bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you come across will be members of one gang or another. In exchange for immunity, they may be willing to give up their bosses. Okay. Start to investigate. In this way, you can get your hooks into gang members higher and higher up the food chain and ultimately take down the boss. If you do arrest the boss, the gang will be finished and you'll get to claim a reward. Nice. There's also a reward for formally charging gang members. Whenever you arrest a gang member, you get a bonus, but your deal with that person is over. Don't settle for small fish. You use a small fish to catch the big fish. Okay. No, I'm not arresting him yet. Start to investigate. You. Proceed. We'll start that case. Okay. Gave several interviews in which she spoke about the atrocities committed by the Red Mask Gang. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep the people from panicking, you'll need to take down the gang within the next 4 days. Gotta hurry up. Fire all black cops. You swore an oath to serve the kitty. If you can't keep your promise, we won't keep ours. What? God dang. Okay, we can hire one more officer. Let's do that. Let's quickly hire Susie Gibbons. She has decent... Okay, I need more officers in Shift B, man. I'm hiring for Shift B. Sugar Dream. Confectionery. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Kochi and Asana, go deal with that. Yikes. Death by chocolate. Okay, investigation started. Right-hand man Ning Hei is the faithful assistant Jin Yang, a founding member of the gang. He's entrusted with the most serious job. His more valuable prize is at home while he arranges their sale. He then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before. He's planning to make the deal. The gang must have had an immediate buyer for the necklace, so Ning Hei brought it to the restaurant at the same night it was stolen. Restaurant. Usually restaurant is open around the clock, but it was closed the night before because an important deal was going down. Okay. Ning Hei has a key to the restaurant. Valuables are kept in a safe under the bar. Okay, so there's conflicting information here. He keeps the most prized valuables at home. Okay. Whatever, the investigation's ongoing, so we'll figure it out when more frames come into play. By the way, what about the other homicide? This isn't done yet, so I guess they rolled up, shot the dude, fled? Sequence complete, there we go. Travis Horton, a known racist who already has several previous convictions. Okay, so we think he's here. We're gonna send Yancy and Mernak. Let's see if they can get the job done. Attempted murder report. Okay, offender con. Nice. Plus 10 for both of them. Nicely done, both of you. Carjacking suburbs. Parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked door and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove, shrieking from the parking lot. Greatly exceeding the speed limit, he fled towards the suburbs. Okay, Jorgensen and Sogo, go deal with it. Okay, homicide report. Let's see. Offender caught, nice. Oh wow, that is well done. Case closed. We arrested the bloody racist murderer. Nice. Justice has been paid. Alright, officers have determined the car thief's location. I don't want to open fire. Overtake the offender and block the road. We're gonna attempt to take him to custody, of course. Nice. We got him. Because he wasn't weaponized, right? Done? No. Done. Alright, we have a suburb issue here. A weeping child called in, saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. Is this a hostage situation, or is he thinking his parents are... I don't know. I'm gonna send our best officers. Casino. Theft. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging around his table lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple of $1,000s in the cash and several credit cards. Casino security shouted outside saying that he was drunk, but the man didn't give up so easily. Send Yancy and Mernek. Let's send both of them. Let me see. Political views unknown. Successful assignments 1, July 18th. He's been on the force for 3 days. Seems to have alcohol problems. Okay. Oops. From Christopher St. Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to repay his debts. Says that the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. You know what? Sure. Police don't protect anyone. Well, we protect the citizens. I'm gonna send Sogo. Let's see Jorgensen. We don't know anything about him. He has had 2 successful assignments. Okay, hostage situation report. False alarm. Yeah, I knew it was the mother or the parent. Let's go to songs. Let's put on a new tune. The 4th. Oh, Chopin. I like a Chopin. Let's put on Chopin. Nocturne in B major. Alright, we got 2 more officers back. Sogo is probably on his way back. Theft report. Offender caught. Nice. Okay, we got in a situation. Assault with a deadly weapon. At a parking lot exit, a security guard stopped a suspicious-looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached casually into a GoPro and then pulled out a gun and opened fire. Whoosh. That is bad. We're sending everyone that is available to us. Go, go, go. Respond to that. Okay, assault with deadly weapon. A police cruiser has caught up with the perpetrator's van. I mean, they already opened fire. Tried to run the van off the road. Okay, the van takes a sharp turn and crashes into the window of a sex shop. Well, a woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant, and puts a gun to his head. Throw a rubber sex doll at the assailant. Let go of the man right now. We got his first talk, right? Did someone get shot? Okay, nice. Okay. Let's take a look at this investigation here. Okay, walked in. Open the door. Check the safe. Okay, hold on. Do we get... Hit the stolen antique necklace, okay. What is this? He rides the motorcycle to the store, goes in, checks... Is it this way? Something's not fitting here. Oh, we got it. Sequence complete. Chinese immigrant has officially worked anywhere for the past 10 years. Okay. Let's arrest the dude. Send Kochi and send Mernek. Send those 2 guys. I want to make a deal with him. Okay. Okay, offender caught. Nice. Plus 20 for both of them. You were able to arrest the suspects. Well done, detectives. Arrest or... I can't investigate just yet. I have to find these guys. I'm gonna use him as an informant. I'm not gonna arrest him. Okay. I'm gonna catch Jin Yang as soon as I can. Alright. End of the day. Well done. Well done, everyone.
Use me, abuse me. I guess I